everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in The Sims 4 we are building a high school for Copperdale, obviously. So this is a limited pack build. I'm only using base game in high school years because I thought, you know what, I should at least make one school that is limited pack and one that is also very small. So I didn't add like any bonus rooms like an art room or a woodworking room or a music room. I didn't do any of that, so it's pretty simple. There's only two classrooms, one downstairs, one upstairs, which could be annoying, but I feel like the first one would probably be the one downstairs. I don't know, because I kind of decorated that one first, but I think it probably depends on what whiteboard you place first. And on this lot, you cannot save the game without having like, you need to have like all the requirements placed down on the lot in order for it to be like, savable, which is kind of annoying because it's like I don't really want to place everything out in the front like that, but it is what it is. But and also there's a gym, of course, because sometimes the high school task is to like run on the treadmill or work out. I don't think it asks you to box, but I put that. And yeah, so that's the little building that is on the right. And I will say one thing I struggle with, like the only thing I struggle with is like the entrance of the school because like I don't know, it's just oh no, I struggle with a bunch of things. I probably should have cut this part out because it's probably bad, but it is sped up, so maybe it won't be that bad. But like I feel like in the front of the school, it's not like I really could put that much. Like like I feel like there was not like enough decorations to like put a lot of stuff. But do still feel like, this school is really well made, I guess. Like it wasn't too bad. Like there's a few things I wish I had, like the soap and paper towel dispenser from Get to Work. It would probably be nice to have some university stuff here. But the other thing I struggle with is the color of this building. I wanted to go for like that green color because there's this mascot that I already have on the lot. And then there's like that sign that has the little bit of green on it. Except the exterior wallpapers that come with high school years don't have that dark green. The colors are pretty much, I guess you could say, lighter and brighter. So I was trying for the longest to like make a painting wallpaper, I guess, or a paint wallpaper work, I guess. But it just looked weird. I don't understand why like none of the mascot colors are matching with the colors of the exterior walls. Like I feel like they need to go back and add the dark green and the dark blue. They have the light blue, but it still doesn't matches, which that is what I was struggling with. So I ended up not using the mascot, which kind of upsets me because I don't know. I kind of wanted to put it out in front, but I guess not. And yeah, I'm so sorry if my voice sounds rough right now. It is kind of rough. But yeah, I just struggle with this for the longest. I ended up going for like this peachy color and yellow. So, because it had like gold accents on the sign. So I was like, okay, that's yellow. That's good. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, this build is pretty simple. I did give them a back space area. So I have like picnic tables. I have a telescope. I also have like an observatory in the way back. But I also put like the cheer mat in the back as well with some benches because why not? I will say one thing, this lot is just so big, so it's kind of hard not to like want to build like a big school. But yeah, I mean, I just filled it in with trees pretty much. So it wasn't too bad, and honestly, I'm still looking at exterior colors. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. I think I might just cut this out until we get to my final decision. Not much was cut out from this point or from that point or whatever, but yeah, this is the color I went for. Still deciding because I don't really like the exterior wallpapers. Like, I like the whiter stone, I guess, but like the bricks, they look a little ugly to me. So I didn't really enjoy that, but it's fine. But yeah, also the principal's office is also upstairs. We have chess, because I thought that would also be nice. We also have a library, so that's good. Didn't really think about the library, but we do have one. And I put those like unlockables or that locked computer or no, the locked laptop in the library instead of like using the bigger laptop or computers because I just don't like those. They did not fit the vibe. So I think maybe this is the type of school to have like I guess your kids need to have like a laptop. Maybe they need to have one or whatever. But yeah, and then the front area I put a fountain. It's not that serious. Like I feel like the front of the school is not that good. Um, but that, yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't think it's that good. I imagine putting like a bike rack, but again, of course, I am limited and I don't, there's like no bike that is, in debug in base game in high school years. So yeah, that was not gonna happen. And then out in the front, I don't put this in the recording, but I do put like more chess tables. It's kind of weird because in the front of the school, like when you walk in the entranceway, I put chess tables, and then upstairs in the landing, I have two chess tables, so I have four in total at this point, and then I decided to put two more outside, so there's six chess tables. I know that's crazy, but it is what it is. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. I just can't wait until we jump into the inside because the exterior, it's not my. I like it actually. I'm proud that I kept trying to find the right color because I was like about to give up. I was like, oh my gosh. Because like I went for like a blue and yellow school before, so I didn't really want to do that again. And I don't know, I thought the green color would be nice, but I guess not. Also, off camera, I did add like the photo booth outside under like this roof piece because I don't know, I just like the idea of you pretending that your photo booth photo is your like first day of school photo, or maybe it's just like your yearbook photo. Like, I love the thought of that, so that's what I decided to do because it didn't fit anywhere in the build. So yeah, that was kind of an issue. Um, yeah, anyways, I think I placed a tree right here, so I thought that was lovely. And yeah, I just like wrapped around the tiles with like I guess you could say solid piece that was kind of like the same color, but it didn't have like the lines in it. And yeah, pretty simple. So we should be working on the floor plan at this moment, so I'm happy to say that we're finally basically moving on eventually pretty soon. But yeah, so there's two bathrooms. Each of the bathrooms have two stalls in them, so that is good. And then this is just me placing everything that is required because I wanted to save my game. Um, because I don't know. This build took me 4 hours. So, I mean, I couldn't imagine not saving my game and then everything. Cause like that would be the worst. So I tried to like basically save my game a lot. But anyways, yeah, we're working on the floor plan. So, yeah, pretty simple. But anyways, it is the new year and actually I do start school the day you're watching this. Pretty scary. I start school back basically. From winter break, Christmas break, whatever. Not ready for it. I really don't want to go. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for it at all, but yeah, I'm supposed to have like four classes, but like one of them isn't like open to online and I have to do online. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I guess maybe I can fit that in somewhere else. I don't really know. Cause yeah, I don't know. Anyways, maybe I can like fit that in at the end if I don't have to like do it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, anyways, I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, it's the new year. So this week you should be seeing a house flipper video because I thought, you know what? All I do is play The Sims. Even after I'm done like editing and scheduling all my videos, if I have like a little bit of free time to do something else, most of the time, like literally all of the time, I'm going to choose The Sims. Like I'm gonna play The Sims. That's gonna be my choice. And I was like, you know what? I want to play at least one game once a week. At least one game, one different game besides The Sims every week. It could be every day, but I feel like, like sometimes I might not just have time to play the game. Which I mean, that rarely happens. I usually do have time, but just in case, I don't want to be like, you know what? I want to make a goal where I play one different game every day and then that just doesn't happen. But yeah, so at least once a week. So I thought one way to make that easier is I could just like record a video to post on YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna do like a little house flipper video every Wednesday, I'm planning. So yeah, the first one gets posted this week. It's like a multiple parts video. So like this is just part one. And we're flipping a house because I bought one. So I decided to, flip it. And I don't know, I'm kind of excited for it. I'm doing a lot more than I usually would do probably because I'm changing like the exterior colors. I'm gonna make it yellow because yellow is my favorite color. So yeah, that is what I'm going for. Anyways, now we should be working on the classroom. I will say in the classroom, I pretty much like I went back and forth on where to place the desk. So that was awful, but I was feeling like the downstairs classroom was more into science, whereas the upstairs classroom is maybe an art class. I don't really think there's like much decorations to make any other classroom. Like I think all of the like high school years posters are screaming science, so that doesn't really help. So there's only really so many classrooms you can make. I would love to make like a high school where I have like I don't know, like this is kind of crazy, but like if you have more than like two whiteboards or like more than, yeah, basically two whiteboards, you can like choose what class which one is assigned to. So like I guess my thought process is like I guess like I don't know, you could like switch it based on what class you have because like supposedly you go to high school 5 days a week. You probably won't travel with them most of the time, but it is what it is. I don't know what the five classes are. I don't really remember. There's like two different classes each day, so that's like 10. But like I could make five classrooms that like share a subject, but maybe that's a little crazy. Maybe that's a little too much. Yeah, that could be a little crazy, a little much, but yeah, we finally figured out the layout of the classroom, so that is good. I put the elements board. I didn't put the elements in there just because you have to do that in live mode, and I just didn't do it in live mode. I think it's fine, not that serious. It's just there for decoration. You don't really need to have it in there, I guess. But yeah, I also gave them like a fish bowl. Obviously, it's not good to keep your fishes in a small bowl like that. Um, but yeah. Anyways, it's The Sims 4. The Sims, like the fishes, they're so sad. You can't even feed them. They're just literally decoration. Like you can't feed them or anything. Which I guess on the bright side, I guess that's good because that means they can't die, so they're there forever. But yeah, it's still a little bit sad, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm so happy I finished this in one go, so that way I can do a voiceover because there's no telling like what will happen this week and if I can do a voiceover because last week's videos, I basically only did a voiceover for my seasonal home build because I couldn't do a voiceover because people were home. I know I have to get over that. It's not really just me though. It's just like they're loud when they're up. So it's like I can't, you're gonna hear it in the background and I think that's very just terrible. Don't want that. Also, I feel like I talk pretty loud in my videos, but when I was doing my tour video sometime last week, I couldn't put like vocal isolation on because it was like, oh, there's no voice in this sound, and there obviously is. Like, am I really not talking that loud? I don't know. I feel like I am, but maybe it's just the software. But anyways, yeah. Anyways. Okay, so like I don't know. I do have plans to upgrade my PC, but like I mean, getting a new PC is like a lot of money. Like the one I was looking for is not available at the moment, but like it was $1,400. So like that's a lot to save up for. So like I don't know, like the main issue is just like my audio. Like that's the only issue I'm having problems with. I would love to have more storage, but I probably could just replace that, but I'm no PC expert, so we'll see how that goes or how that works. But yeah, I don't know. So I thought I would buy the matching mixer that goes with my mic. So that way like if there are any issues then I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I always have issues with it. It is so weird. It's so annoying. Like, I don't really understand what the problem could possibly be because it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's random. Like, it's not because I'm talking too loud or I'm talking too low. I don't know what I'm doing to make it just super annoying. Anyways, but hopefully the audio is good in this video. But yeah. Anyways, I did make the bathroom a little bit smaller because it did not need to be that big. So that is good. I just had to like redo the flooring a little bit because, everything changed. And yeah, I'm getting in my lockers. I make them yellow for like a little accent color. I haven't like play tested the school, but it definitely should work. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. I did like wall off the cafeteria stand, so like the cafeteria worker has to get through it from a door, which it will work unless like you use the door that's only for staff, I think, or that you can only set to be for staff only. The problem I had with that before is just like literally they won't go in for some reason, so like it's a little weird because I think you have to like click on it to make sure it's I don't even know, to be honest with you. I don't know, but you have to like click on it and press whatever button pops up. I don't know what the options are, but yeah. Anyway, so like this is like kind of the second entrance, I would say. I don't know if that makes sense. I also had trouble knowing what to put in there because it's like I don't really need much, you know? So I just put like another table. I wanted to use like the round table, but they were a little too big in here. I also did change out the chairs in the first classroom and I did make the cafeteria bigger. Just because I felt like there wasn't enough seating available. I felt like you probably needed more seats. So that was good. And yeah, I don't know. I will say I feel like my congestion, I don't know what to call it or whatever, is kind of cleared up, but yeah, my throat is not happy at the moment. Like I have to keep stopping because I just need to cough. So yeah, that is rough. But earlier I was talking about like the New Year resolutions and some new goals, and I thought I would talk about that with you guys. So personally, I guess we can talk about the personal goals first. I say this every year, but like obvious, I don't know. I would love to like drink more water, work out more, eat better, lose weight, I guess. I don't know, cause like I'm on a depot shot, birth control because my period hates me. And yeah, basically. So yeah. So like I'm on the depot shot. Obviously that makes you gain weight. I guess it makes your appetite bigger. Even though like since I had like post nasal drip, I feel like my appetite hasn't been that big. But yeah, it's just yeah, I just been gaining weight from that. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just want to lose weight basically. And yeah, also just drink more water. I tried the cucumber and like also like honeydew and just the cucumber and I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. It's not good. So I'm gonna try watermelon because that how do you go wrong with watermelon water or whatever? But basically just mixing in like watermelon cubes with the water, I guess. Like obviously that would cost more money because like I feel like when I buy fruit, it just doesn't stay fresh that long. So like that's the main issue. It's just like I feel like I have to hurry up and eat it or drink it or whatever. Also put vending machines because that is good. Usually if I had Snowy Escape, I would put the semi capsule ones because that is just so good to have. But yeah, anyways, talking about my resolutions, I can't get distracted. But yeah, drink more water, that would be nice. Me and my mother are like in disagreement about I guess what diet we should do. I mean, like she's talking about like a carnivore diet, but I think that's just silly. So I'm pretty sure it's just like meat and like eggs, which I mean, it's chicken egg. Anyways, yeah, like meat, eggs. I feel like that's pretty much it. Like really no fruits or vegetables. I guess she said somewhere like you could eat peas, but even then that's just crazy to me. Like that's just I feel like as a person who like likes to eat like a lot of snacks, of course, I feel like to stop eating like a majority of the bad snacks that has like all the fake sugar in it and stuff is like probably to eat fruit. But yeah, that's just crazy to me. It's giving you're gonna be stopped up and no, I refuse. No. Anyways, I will say though one thing is like obviously like having a lot of starch is not good for you. Also like a lot of sodium, not good. But also it's just like how do you not have starch? Cuz like I feel like a starch like there needs to be a side dish, to go along with your meat of choice if that is the case. Like I don't know, like macaroni, mashed potatoes, like those are both starches. Like, how do you not like, what are we eating beside I don't know. Anyways, it's just rough, like, I can't imagine not having any starch, if I'm being honest. At least 1 starch. Like, 1 starch is good enough, but, like, I just yeah, that is rough. Like, how do you not do that? Mm, like, how do you not? I just I need a side, like, there can't just be and also, like, not to mention, like, some vegetables are starch, like pinto beans. Love pinto beans, but, like, it's not like the side I'm thinking of, like, let's say I had chicken and macaroni, and maybe I wanted pinto beans. I don't know if that's a weird mix of food, but, anyways, that would be 2 starches, and it's just like, I just like, am I supposed to just choose between the macaroni and the pinto beans? That doesn't sound right. Like, who's gonna have pinto beans and just chicken? Anyways, it's just like anyways, it's fine, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know. We can't agree on basically, I guess, a diet to go for. I don't know. And also just like to work out more. Like obviously I feel like working out when you're trying to lose weight is the way to go. And yeah. Anyways, I feel like a diet probably wouldn't work if you can't work out or you don't work out, I guess. I don't know. Cause I feel like I don't want to call my mother out, but she's like, we tried all this other stuff, and it's like, did we though? Did we really give it our best shot? I don't think we did. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking like, you know what? If I could like choose one meat to eat, I feel like it's between chicken and fish. I could like choose between one of those. Like I feel like I could do like well, not like a just a fish diet, like, obviously, I would have other sides, but basically just choosing one meat only to have. Cause like, obviously, red meat is worse to have, and pork, I don't really eat pork. Um, and yeah. So, like, if I could choose, it would probably be between fish and chicken. I would be more leaning towards fish, though, because, like, the fat on a chicken is just disgusting. I hate cutting it off, especially if there's a lot, like, gross, disgusting. So I would definitely choose fish, but yeah, like my mother's not gonna agree with that, of course. So yeah. Anyways, basically I would probably need a way to buy my own food. But also then again, like if I even if I did that, like I would cook 2 separate meals? I don't think so, because she's not gonna cook for herself. So yeah, like yeah, that's rough. We can't agree. Anyways. Yeah. Anyways, rough. But I'm gonna try to drink more water. I just have to, take it one step at a time. We're gonna start with the water, and then we're gonna start with, um, I guess maybe eating more fruit and cutting out the snacks and the sodas, which is gonna be rough and hard. Oh, that is gonna be rough. But we're gonna do it slowly, Take it one step at a time. And I guess that's the only personal goal I talked about. Another good one would probably be to get like my permit, my driving permit, but yeah, I mean, I should. Like at this point, I'm gonna turn 21 this year. I need to have it. Like this is kind of terrible that I don't. So, definitely need to work on that. I would probably also love to read more because I need to read more. Like it's kind of sad that I haven't finished this book yet, and I feel like maybe I got it maybe early August, end of August, September. I don't really remember. But I did buy a book at one point, and I still haven't finished it yet, and I feel like I should have been finished it. So I'm not gonna give myself like a goal to read like 50 books or 20 books or 10 books this year or 12 books, like one book a month or something. I'm not gonna do that, but like I'm gonna tell myself to at least read one chapter every single day. At least. I think that's a good goal to have. And then I'm thinking of like any other personal goals I should have. I can't think of one at the moment. I could get better about like my skincare, I guess. Um, and yeah, but I don't know. Anyways, and then YouTube wise, I would love to reach 4,000 watch hours, but I feel like that's so much. I'm like close to 3,000, I believe, but reaching 4,000 is rough because it's like every 365 days, or I guess it's like in the last 365 days. So currently I'm at 2,823 public watch hours. So, yeah, which is a lot, to be honest with you. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, can I get there this year? Because that would be crazy. Also this year, I believe in November, it will be my third anniversary, I guess, on YouTube. I don't think I mentioned the 2-year anniversary just because like I forgot. Or like, I don't know, I slightly missed it, but like, a lot is happening in November, okay? It's a lot happening, okay? But yeah, anyways, that's just like my only YouTube goal, I guess, is to reach 4,000 watch hours. I should probably have like a subscriber goal, but I don't know, like maybe at 30,000, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we'll just see how that goes. And I think we probably should, yeah, I'm just trying to put like some benches out in the front, but that does not go so well. Because again, I feel like it's so empty. It feels so weird. Like I have no idea what to put here. It's terrible. But yeah, anyways. Anyways, we're still on this build. We have 10 minutes left of talking. Oh my gosh, I feel like I talk too much. Like, I'm ready for this to be over. Please, I've been talking long enough. I have nothing to talk about. I have nothing on my mind. But obviously, I believe tomorrow you should see like the matching auditorium to this build. So that's good. Hopefully, this one or the auditorium is as good as this build. And again, obviously, it's going to be limited pack with high school years and base game, and that's gonna hurt a lot because I would just love to use other stuff, especially in that build because I don't know, it's a weird one, but we just have to fight it, I guess. But now we should be working on the gym area. It's pretty simple. I put like 3 single cheer mats, and then I put like the workout equipment, I put mirrors, I put like the trophy case, and that is pretty much it. And yeah, yeah, that's just pretty much it. I'm so sorry if this audio is a little weird. I'm trying my best, I promise. I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but I would love to crochet, and I have like a few crochet starter kits in my Amazon, like, I guess, cart, but yeah, I want to start those. So, like, I think I have like a turtle, I have like hanging plants. I don't know if I have any more, but like, I found some cute ones, like, yeah, I don't know, but I wanna start doing that. Like, I feel like there would be like, it's good to have, like, an activity that is, like, off the screen and maybe just using your hands more, so, like, reading, crocheting, I could start that, that would be fun. I'm thinking about, like, coloring more. I do have some coloring books, so, like, maybe I could just listen to music and color. I don't use the coloring books at all. Also, I have a Nintendo Switch. I feel like I don't play it as much. I did get my Animal Crossing game and I played it 2 times. I'm still working on it. It just sucks. Everything sucks. I definitely need to get like a Nintendo membership, subscription, whatever it's called. For sure. But I mean, it's not that bad. It's like the last time I checked, it was like 20,000. 20,000. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? No, it's like $20 for a whole year. That is not bad at all, but like part of me is like, like I don't really want to spend $20 on that. But I could just do it like, but it would be cheaper just to pay it for the whole year. So that way you don't have to worry about it again. But like part of me is like, I could use that $20 somewhere else. You know what I mean? But I should just get it when I can. Um, and yeah, now we're just working on the back area, so it's pretty simple. I do put like a little cutout here so I can put like a tree, just a tree, that would be nice. There is an observatory, but like I don't know if people would use it. It's just like the lot is so big. I think it would be nice to have a little bit of stuff besides just trees. So I scattered around some like footballs. I put like a rug underneath a tree to pretend like it's a picnic blanket. And if you had Love Struck, I guess you could actually put a picnic blanket there. And yeah, I don't know really, to be honest with you. I don't know. Anyways, I think I do add these planter boxes. Don't know if that's weird, but we have it. It's there if you want it. Um and yeah. Anyways, pretty simple. We should be painting the roof and I guess just like placing trees around. First, I put like a lot of paths everywhere. I do get rid of some of the paths because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm doing a little too much. Like, this is crazy. It's really a path to nowhere, but it's The Sims 4. There's only so much you can do. Um, Especially with like a limited pack build with this, like I don't know what to scatter around, you know what I mean? And also, I don't know if I should do like the auditorium as like a let's build or what. But I don't think I have time for that, honestly. Like I would love to, but I don't want to rush it. I just hate the fact that like I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I need to hurry up and do this before someone comes home." Um, but yeah. Anyways, I probably should have woken up earlier, but I literally went to bed at like 3:30 a.m. because I was still doing this build. So yeah, that's bad. I could have went to bed like sooner though because I was also on TikTok a little bit after. So that's a little bit, well, that's on me basically. Um, but yeah, the school is starting. I don't know how long my videos can get now. Hopefully the classes go good. But yeah, now I'm just doing like those little pathways. I don't really know. It looks a little crazy to me. Also I get like a few trash cans, I guess. I would probably put the dumpster here if I had eco lifestyle. But yeah, obviously we just put like the single tile dumpsters cuz our garbage bins because yeah, I mean that's all we have. And yeah, pretty simple. I don't think I put much. I did end up turning on debug, so I put like a few a fuse box on the side of the building, and I guess like a few grass pieces from debug. And that's pretty much it. I turn it on in the end just to look through like the high school years debug to make sure I'm not missing anything. And yeah, it's a pretty simple build. I do paint the ceiling. I think I paint it all tile, just all tile, that's it. Um, and yeah, I don't really know what to say at this point of this build. A lot is happening, but hopefully I can still make good quality videos even though I am starting school back. If you don't know, I am in college, I guess, a 2-year college supposedly, for information technology. Um, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but yeah, hopefully it goes good. I don't know why I chose this. I can't, like, I'm one of those people that like changes their mind about their major, but I don't think that's a bad thing. It just means you don't know what you want to do, and it just sucks that like I feel like especially if you're like the first person in your family to go to college, it's like a lot of pressure and it's like if you suggest like, "Oh, I don't really want to go to college straight away." It's like, "What? No, you have to." Or, like you're definitely not going to go then if you take a year break to figure out what you actually want to do. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, I think information technology is a good choice. I was thinking about like switching cuz like there's 3 choices from it. I was thinking about changing it, but I didn't because that just didn't get brought up in the meeting. Like, it just didn't happen. It didn't happen. Basically. Anyways, so I think I was doing like web page production. And at this point, like, yeah, I'm not changing it because, yeah, anyways. Yeah, but we're getting some rocks. I do the terrain paint off camera because I was about to like save it to my gallery and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to do the terrain paint. And it was a lot of it. That is kind of like part of the reason why I decided not to like put the elements in the elements thingy just because like I didn't want to leave the lot come back and then like the terrain paint be gone. I guess I could have just, I don't know, but anyways, yeah. There is terrain paint, a lot of it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Hopefully it makes it look a little bit better. Um, and yeah, I feel like there wasn't much I could put on the outside from debug, but I feel like this build is pretty much done with. I might just add a little bit of landscaping here and there, like I'm adding these bushes, but I think I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. So here's the high school. So I just put like no stepping on the grass. Obviously they definitely will. So then out in the front I have a fountain, I have some chess tables. Pretty simple. I also put like a little bench. And then over here we also have like a telescope. But once you walk in, this is the entranceway. It's pretty simple. We just put 2 chess tables. And then over here we just have another table. We have a little board of events going on, I suppose. We have a pride flag, and we also have like the speaker and the vending machines, a trash can, and then over here we just have our lockers. So this is where the bathroom is. Pretty simple. So there's 2 sinks, 2 stalls, and then over here is how you get to the first classroom. So yeah, this classroom is pretty simple. I just put like a bookshelf, the elements display, posters, backpack, fishbowl, and a clock. And then yeah, I also decided to decorate the desk with a pencil cup. I never had any issues with this because it's just like over here, it's slotted here instead of like where they would take notes. And then if we walk this way, this is where the cafeteria is. So we have a total of 4 tables with 4 seats. So it sits 16 people, so hopefully that's enough. And then yeah, this is just like the cafeteria bar. So this is where you can order your food. They have some fruit back here with paper towels. I thought that was nice. But if we go upstairs, in our landing area, we also have 2 more chess tables. And then we also have more lockers, but this is the second classroom. So it's kind of the same as downstairs a little bit in the layout, of course, but I instead decorated it with clay stuff and just art, basically. So yeah, it's pretty simple again. And then this is like the principal's office. So this is where you would go on the first day to just talk about them in your schedule. And then this is the upstairs bathroom. Pretty simple. I did use like the soap dispensers just because like I couldn't use like the soap dispensers from Get to Work, which is better for like a community lot like this. I feel like they could have gave us like a hand blow dryer, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, because I feel like, you know, a school would definitely have that, and like a water fountain, but that's just also a missed opportunity. But this is the library area. Pretty simple. We have books. We have a few laptops scattered. We have like the Slappit tablets. We have some positive posters, I guess, and also some postcards. So that is the upstairs area, also the downstairs area. But if we walk across here, this is how you get to the gym space. So we have like the workout machines, the boxing thing, the treadmills, and then we have our trophy case. And then over here is where you can practice your cheer. And then if we walk in the back here, on the left we have our picnic tables, and then on the right we have some benches with our cheer mat, and we also have some gardening pots. So basically that is the full building. But if we walk along the pathways, if we walk down this way, on our right we can see that we have our trash cans, but we also have like the photo booth. I feel like this is weird, but I kind of hid it behind the building, so hopefully it's fine. And then we can see that we have another football. If we walk more, we can see we have our observatory with some more benches, and also this is like the fake picnic blanket. And then over here we have this base game bonfire pit. I just put this here randomly. It's definitely random, but you know, it helps fill in the lot. We also have another football. Oh, also on the side here I put this little thing. I thought that was cute. So maybe you could like take some photos over here, or you could put like the mural thingy from City Living so you can paint on it. So that could also be nice, or you could put it here if it fits. But yeah, that's the full build. I think I like it, but tomorrow you will see me redoing this auditorium, so there's like a matching set. I would hate to upload just the high school without a matching auditorium because that looks a little weird. But it will be on my gallery at simsdeelicious, and I did just use high school years thankfully. But I'm gonna end the video off here, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!